It rained constantly overnight. The next morning the rain was up to the doorstep, which it had done previous 10 days before that. We all thought it was fine. My friend called me next door, so I went in there to help her stop the rain coming into, well, put quilts out to stop it coming into the house. Next minute my eldest daughter Siobhan came running in. She said, "Mum, your house is flooded," so it happened within 5 minutes. Came home, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. There was no way on this earth you could have saved anything. Obviously there was me and my 2 daughters and my grandson. At that point I wasn't worried about my furniture, I was more worried about getting my children out safely, my grandson out safely. I just couldn't believe what was happening, you know, the same as everybody down the street. Everybody was out looking. People at the end of the close was looking to see how high it was coming into our properties because they knew it was coming into theirs next. Nobody's house was safe around here. I think it took me about a week to realise what had really gone on, and that's when it really hit home then, what had happened to me, and it was like sheer panic. God, what am I going to do? How am I going to replace my things? It's took me years to get what I've got. For the last year, you seem to be banging your head against a brick wall. You seem to get 1 step forward, but then you go 10 steps back. You know, you don't seem to get anywhere half the time. You're waiting for people to come and help you. You're staying all day, nobody turns up. I was put on their medication because I was getting panic attacks. I'd end up in ambulances and all sorts. I couldn't deal with it at all, what had happened. More so because I didn't know where my money was coming from to replace my things. But as the time's gone by, I've learnt to accept what you've got, you know, and make the most of it. I've come off my medication and I'm just getting on with my life now. I think people that haven't been flooded don't care. Not so much they don't care, they think it'll never happen to them, but I think they're very silly people to think that, because it could happen to anybody at any time. Just because like it got certain people this time, it could miss them next and get other people, and I think people need to be aware of what is going on at the moment.